seconds. Okay, I have clicked the button. We're going to be live in a couple seconds. The button has been clicked and we are live. Hell yes. Welcome to the
War crimes. Fuck you.
let me just fucking Joy wishing me
The Germans.
fun with
We are
Tuesday.
sorry.
Don't tell me what to do, woman.
The Germans. We are sorry. Japan. Let's not to talk about it.
Yeah, fucking
Turkish people.
get
Hang on. What would be a good Turkish accent? Because I genuinely cannot do it. Good Turkish. It never happened, and if it did, they deserved it.
No, you have to. The Turks, they pronounce a lot of what they say at the back of the mouth.
At the back of the mouth. It never happened, and if they did, they deserved it.
I'm trying to translate. I'm not sure if they roll the R at the front of the tongue. I think they do.
You mean the R?
I'm trying to translate.
It never happened.
I'm trying to
and if it did, they deserved it. Serbs.
Trying to
no one has the balls to take him to court.
German-Turkish accent, but it's difficult. This is rather.
Hey, Kashi.
But this is basically how I would do it.
I didn't join. That was somebody else. Who the frick is it?
The American.
Yes, the other American, actually.
Are you one of the Americans from the HBO hit show The Americans?
Yes, I am one of the.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hell yes.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, hi, welcome all to Fast for Thursday. I have depression.
We can tell.
I have le dépressif.
Yeah, which is why I'm gonna drink a beer.
You have le dépressif, server.
I do, but it's fine. Honestly, you know what? Like a couple, even like a year ago, I think this level of depression would just may have made me utterly destroyed. But I'm fine. You know, I ran a good game session yesterday. I have fun.
Very nice.
Today. Yeah. My social batteries aren't completely depleted at all times. I even was able to work out without feeling like complete garbage throughout the whole thing.
Good for you.
So I really have a handle on my mental health, I think. Why do you not have a roof, Kashi? What is the deal here?
What?
Why do you not have a roof? A roof.
Because
ceiling.
It's outside? This is like a refurbished frickin' village. I just kind of...
Oh damn, a shit ton of games are on sale.
Kashi?
What happened to the village, Kashi?
I can just say that I didn't kill them. That's all I'll say.
Somehow I don't believe you.
That's I don't know what people have against Greece. I like Greece. Greece is fucking lit.
Greece is alright, except they are hella fucking screwed in terms of politics, aren't they? As well as economics.
I know nothing about Greek politics except that they had Yanis Varoufakis, and I like Yanis Varoufakis.
Who's Yanis Varoufakis?
Who?
He's just let me send the fucking. I'm trying to send someone a message, but it's not working.
New freelance operation.
He is
hello.
Former Minister of Economics of. He's an economist basically, and he used to be the Minister of Economics in Greece, and he's a Marxist.
I gotta be real. I'm gonna close my.
I have to leave for I'll have to leave for a bit. See you guys in a bit.
Okay.
Later.
There was a scandal about Yanis Varoufakis where he showed someone the finger, and it was all a very elaborate fake by a German late night talk show.
Hell yeah, I can actually see my screen now.
Well, now the game is no longer fun. If you can, do you have a sandwich? What kind of a sandwich is that?
Mulberry bread, I guess.
Oh, dude, that looked like bacon. I thought maybe you had a BLT or something. That would be lit.
I have bacon, but I don't have tomatoes.
Just eat a BLT, dude. Just right now, dude. I like the animated sprites, though. That really is nice.
Which animated sprites?
Animated sprites be hella dope. Ooh shit, Age of Empires
You
4
mean like
just
the
released.
cattails?
Wait, I'm sorry, isn't Age of Empires 4 like a very old game?
No, Age of Empires 2 is a very old game. It's had a re-release with the definitive edition with Age of Empires 1 and Age of Empires 3 alongside Age of Empires 2. Now they've made Age of Empires 4, which to me just looks like a 3D version of Age of Empires 2.
Yeah,
Now I
I'm
could
gonna
be
be
wrong
honest
because
with you,
I
this
have
doesn't
not
look
played
like a
it yet,
game that
so
this does not look like a game that should come out in 2020.
Okay.
it's an RTS game. What the fuck do you expect from an RTS game?
I
Trust
have
me.
seen better graphics from RTS games.
True,
like
but
Anno, for instance, way better graphics.
Anno is technically just a city sim.
And
It's not an RTS. Fuck you.
but it is in real time, and you do business strategy. So that
But
is
it's
a
still not
real
an
time
RTS.
strategy game. I like the graphics. I'm not gonna say I don't like the graphics because I do. They have a very, a little bit simplistic feel to them, a little bit nostalgia feel to them, but they're not good. Which honestly, maybe that's the approach that you need to take for your game's graphics to age well. Because if they look like the sickest fucking shit in like 5
They're
years,
not going to age at all.
Yeah, and now if they're a little bit stylized, I think probably.
Yeah,
bring
the
a
thing is,
step
I
better.
prefer to take stylized graphics over realistic graphics any day.
It has to.
Not to say like
Honestly, it needs
realistic
to hit a
graphics.
sweet
Like
spot.
I've seen stuff like The Last of Us, the first one, not the second one, because the second one story looks fucking trash. But first one, hella fucking cool.
Yeah.
Red Dead Redemption 2, amazing visuals. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Kingdom Come Deliverance, though I still haven't played it. Absolutely stunning.
Is it?
Well, yeah, it kind of is.
Uh-huh.
At least from my perspective. I find different things entertaining
I
in graphics.
remember one thing that
Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite game so far in terms of graphics? Valheim. And that is not even realistic. I thought it was, but it wasn't. It's very heavily stylized, and that it's beautiful.
I still remember this moment because I bought The Witcher 3 just when I had upgraded my computer back when I think it bought it like a month after it came out, right? And it was just the very first scene when you're in Kaer Morhen and you're just out on the balcony and you see the mountains. And I was just sitting here in my chair, or rather I was sitting over there in my chair when my desk was in the other side of the room. I was like, damn, that is
It looked beautiful,
gorgeous. And
I
still get that feeling from seeing that scene. So it looks good because they really managed to convey the size of the mountains.
Yeah, true. The thing is, I think it all depends. Like, it doesn't matter how realistic looking your graphics are. If the lighting is shit, if the environments, the fogs, the effects, whatever are shit, you can say goodbye to whatever awards you want. Because no matter how realistic looking the characters are, how good the facial animations and whatnot and the movements are, if you don't have good lighting, if you don't have good fog effects, if you don't have good effects in general, like, it's just shit tier graphics. I don't care what anybody says. Like, no.
Yeah, a lot of mood setting needs to happen. And honestly, one of the problems that I have, that I think that like very realistic graphics, they all did the thing where, or at least a lot of them, like too many of them did this, like, the like gray, realistic, gritty aesthetic.
Ugh, I can't stand that.
Like every single war game since the year 2005 has had.
Frick.
Yep.
Yeah, that was
the worst aesthetic. I
liked it. I would have been good for like 2 games or something. There's a few games where that shit was like very nice and
fair,
but they did it for everything. Yeah, and that was really annoying. So I liked it when like Overwatch came out because it was still nice graphics, but it was rather stylized.
It was colorful as hell too.
Yeah, finally some color. This is honestly, this is the main reason why I find it difficult to get into the Fallout franchise. And this is
The
why
thing is, for me,
this is why I like New Vegas, and it's the only one I've really played because it's not greenish.
now I understand that. Like the original Fallout was bleak, but the colors were pretty as fuck.
Yeah, this is why
It was
I'm
still
playing the
like
Outer Worlds
it was
right
still
now.
like a wasteland. You could still see it was a wasteland, but it was a sunny wasteland. It was a hot hell, right?
Yeah, I'm playing the Outer
Yeah.
Worlds right now, and that's
Eh.
a gorgeous game. Even though it has like Fallout vibes, it's very there because it's very colorful. It's not the best fucking game I've ever played, but it's nice. I'm enjoying it, and I like the aesthetic of it, like the aesthetic of the technology and all that. I do like that.
Yeah, that's fair.
There we are.
Actually, I started playing today again the
What?
Citadel DLC from Mass Effect 3. Did you all play Mass Effect 3?
No.
No,
How did you play Mass Effect?
we've had this conversation before. I do not play Mass Effect.
Why
I've
do you...
tried it once. Not my thing.
Then you are
I
wrong.
think I was too
No,
young.
you are
when
wrong
it
for not
came
liking
out.
Star Wars RPGs. Fuck you.
I like the Genesis Star Wars RPG.
Mm.
I
still need to play
actually,
the
I read
original.
it. I got into the Genesis system because of that. Because I found
Really?
it so good. Yeah. I look. I
Dang.
have the fucking. I read the entire Genesis core rulebook. I'm making the Expanse homebrew for it right now. Not
Really?
right this
Jesus.
second, but yeah. I love that there's a fully playable The Expanse game, and I'm like, no, I don't like it.
Nah, fuck that, bruh.
Because that's what I do. People think I have this exciting life where I go to
You
parties
don't.
and fuck bitches every night. I'm like, I'm just doing game design. it's literally, I'm just designing feats for Genesis RPG on Friday night.
Oh, Christ.
And it's a lovely hobby, honestly.
Base.
It is a great fucking hobby, yeah. You should play Mass Effect, though. It's very good.
Nah,
The
not my
Legendary
thing.
Edition just came out. It's very cool. It's very
I prefer
playable.
Star Wars. Look, dude, that's what I like. I prefer Star Wars.
Yeah, well, you can prefer mangoes and you can still like cherries.
But I don't. In this case, I don't like mangoes because mangoes is Mass Effect, and I prefer cherries.
But
That's how it is.
You're not tracking the analogy though.
I am tracking
So
the analogy, and I'm telling you,
the
I just
reason
don't
you
like
don't
Mass
like
Effect.
Mass Effect is because you prefer something else. That's not
That,
how.
and I just don't like it.
Dude,
I
this
just don't like how
game
Mass
has
Effect is.
so much
Okay.
health.
But that's not
Besides.
an okay thing to say.
Well, fuck you.
That is a crime.
It is an international crime on 17 solar systems.
They had this debate.
Intergalactic, sorry.
They had this debate on Shu's channel recently because she was like on Twitter going I was about to say the fish from Finding Nemo. You know the fish from Finding Nemo. The fucking the in the aquarium, the fish with the scar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
she was
that
like,
character is literally called Scar.
Yeah. That he's like low key kind of hot.
Oh.
And that was a
Oh
huge,
my
there,
God.
And there was this is so she was crucified over that tweet, and then she had a 4-hour conversation about it in a live stream with Chris Reagan, and I kept trying to go. No, look. You need to talk to Chris about this in terms he understands. Compare the fish to Garrus Vakarian from Mass Effect. He will understand what you mean. That was obviously I didn't watch the whole 4 hours of it, but it was a lovely fucking essay. That's the kind of shit that I'm on the internet for.
Hell yeah, brother.
You have maple bacon fudge?
Oh yeah, river.
Yeah, I guess.
Damn, can I?
Oh, fuck my neck.
I have to check.
Oh.
this is a thing? Maple bacon fudge.
I'm actually curious now too.
Yeah, I googled it and apparently it is a thing. Huh.
George Washington versus William Chapman. Who will win?
I actually don't know the second guy, so damn, that looks fucking delicious.
Basically, I'm just playing the game.
Oh, you know what? This is going back to like a kind of like a topic we kind of already moved on, but I just remembered, or I don't know, but I don't really care what graphics look like as long as it's visually consistent. Generally speaking.
I
Sorry about that.
would like to believe this. I would like to be of this opinion. Because there's a lot of games. This is the this honestly, this is the anime discussion once again. Because I'd love to be able to watch anime and enjoy it, but just the visual style of 99% of anime, I just despise it. And
That's a fair assessment,
I
to be
can't
honest.
tolerate it. And it's sad because I know there's some very like people talk to me about fucking anime.
Cowboy Bebop.
Really, yeah, Cowboy Bebop, for instance. That is the most tolerable I have seen, and I still had to stop watching it because it was too much of that. And I'm very excited for the live action version.
Really?
Yeah, I really am. Yeah.
Not really. Live actions tend to be shit. Like, don't get me wrong, it might not be, but at the end of the day, live actions tend to be shit.
Judge a book by its people on Twitter.
Look, the entire aspect of the entire reason most people watch anime is to watch fucking cartoons. They don't want to fucking watch some live action shit unless it's a fucking feed.
No, this is the thing though. That's the entire reason why I don't watch anime.
Holy frick!
Well, then you are lost.
So you see that how this is a nice thing for me. Oh, so you have this the mod loaded that gives you like infinite vision, right?
Not at the moment, no.
Okay, because I felt like it was quite fun. You know what I would really like in terms of I would like more like realistic biomes because you're in a desert right now and I'm seeing glaciers over there. What I would like is for it to basically generate a whole planet. Well, not a whole planet, but like a smaller object. And the biomes are like divided up in a way that is they're much larger. There's more of them, of course, and also they are placed in ways that make sense. It doesn't need to be like super realistic. Because this would actually like encourage me to go and venture out to other places. You know what I mean? Because I still feel like a lot of the exploration in Minecraft is just you walk into a direction and eventually you will have seen everything.
Yeah.
So that's it. That's kind of a thing that I'm not a huge fan of. But obviously this also means that you'd have to generate like an entire world, and that would massively increase the size files, the file sizes. By like a significant extent, so I get it. I really do.
Okay.
But it's gay.
Yeah.
Damn, it's really just three people, three fellas up in here tonight.
Three fellers.
Yeah. Hard R, of course.
Yeah.
Fellers. How's it going, fellers?
I really want the D&D spell, Hunger of Hadar, but it's Hunger of Hadar. That one's really been rumbling around inside my head for a long time.
God damn.
Hunger of Hadar. Because, like, you need to. It's like this is like an obscure D&D spell. You know what I mean? Like, if you haven't played a D&D warlock, you don't know what Hunger of Hadar is.
Oh, brother. Oh, thanks.
The
And I'd
fuck
like
is it
some
doing?
underground biomes. There's different types of caves in the real world. Wait, is this an underground biome?
No, it's just like rocks. There's that
Yeah. Oh no,
spider
but
I've
you
heard
got
of.
some stalagmites and some stalactites in here.
Yeah.
That's nice. I like dripstone caves. The Mallorca, the island in Spain where I used to live as a kid, has a fuck ton of dripstone caves. It's
Dripstone. What the fuck is dripstone?
yeah, the fucking stalactites and stalagmites thing. You know about stalactites and stalagmites, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dripstone caves.
I did not know it was called that.
Yeah. I don't know if it is called that. It is called that in German. I'm pretty sure it's called that in English too. But yeah, those are
Oh, you
cool.
know what? I don't have any torches.
I was in one where they basically had like a concert of classical. They played a classical music concert in it.
Oh, there he is.
Ah. Damn, the Spider-Man anime. Is this like a mod or did they improve?
Yeah, that's a mod.
Yeah, okay. Because every time I see something in Minecraft that's like better than vanilla, I'm like, there is no way Microsoft did this. Is Notch the only billionaire who became a billionaire effectively not by exploiting people in a very brutal way? Because he got the 3 billion from like selling Minecraft. That was like
Yeah.
he sold something.
I'm
So you
not
could say that
sure.
the employees of Mojang, he basically sold their value as well. But I feel like it's not on the same level as the kind of shit that Jeff Bezos does.
Mhm.
Which is weird because Notch is really just one of those people who is stuck in the 2016 culture war bullshit. It is
Oh, yeah,
very
for sure.
sad. He's kind of like a lot of them have fallen really off the deep end, especially
Hello?
when it comes to like right wing shit. Which is like,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
Ah, for fuck's sake. Gosh.
What is he doing?
Hey,
Oh, this
What
is
are we gonna do
Adfash.
with
I'm
this
like,
shit?
what the fuck?
Josh, how's it going?
What is it? Oh, what happened? Okay.
Burger? What the fuck happened?
I clicked on Anfash's.
Yeah, I got off of work and the cat started fucking.
I clicked on Anfash and then my Discord crashed. So
Hell
Oh.
Lol.
Hell yeah.
not saying
Jewish
this is
subversion.
them.
This is entirely Anfash's fault.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He's not been soldiering properly.
This is 100% just me being cursed.
Yeah, dude.
Cursed by the Omnissiah, more like.
Yeah. So how about fucking Facebook changing its name to Meta?
Is
I'm
that a
sorry,
thing?
did they?
Is that a thing? Is that a thing that's real?
Yeah, that's happening.
Well, you know the number one rule for branding is rebrand. So yeah.
Yep.
I'm
Constantly rebrand.
happy that it sounds like a dystopian cyberpunk mega corporation now. Which is that was
shit's
the one
lit,
thing.
bro.
Oh, you know what?
That was the one thing that is like cool about the cyberpunk genre. Also, I need to just make it something.
Yeah, because we're all going in the cyberpunk genre.
Yeah.
Oh, also, what was it?
And it's the one
Yeah.
thing we don't have.
We're just kicking the can of debt down the road, aren't we? Thanks
Yeah,
to
guys.
the USA.
Hey, we have
That's
this
not
new
dead.
name for Discord. It's called Skynet.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the new Discord name. Yeah.
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 I'm down for the Skynet.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Katie? Are you down for Skynet? Yeah.
Yeah, how about
frick.
Skinet? And it's
Skinet.
somehow
Ski.
related
How about-
to winter sports? No, this is not.
How about Steaminnet?
There we go. There it is. Yes.
Nutnet.
Ah,
The internet.
in the internet.
Oh my god, fuck off.
Yes. Oh, I
Okay.
have an excellent. The username that I'm gonna put on after N Bomber Guy is through. Oh my god, it was making breakfast, and it just popped into my head, and I'm like, hell, damn, this is a beautiful cave. And I was like, hell yeah, this is a classic style username of the kind that, what is the copper ore? Why does it have this gay ass color? Is this also improved?
Oh, are you playing Minecraft?
Yeah, he's playing.
Yeah, I'm playing Minecraft. No, this is just like the default texture for it.
Is it?
Supposed to
Does the default texture for copper have like green bits on
Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be like the oxidization or
it?
whatever the
Yeah,
frick
but I
it is.
didn't expect it to be cool.
Copper isn't cool. You find it everywhere and it has no use.
Excuse
Copper
me.
is cool because you use it for fucking. Use it for electronics.
The
What?
I mean, we're
Wait,
talking
wait,
about
wait, what?
Minecraft here, my man.
No, I'm talking about Minecraft. What? You can make lightning rods and that's it.
Cooper.
Oh yeah, for sure. Sorry, I thought you were talking about real life.
Yeah. The
Motherfuckers.
Imagine talking about real life.
No, dude, I don't hate copper in real life. That shit sells for a lot of fucking money.
Yeah, so much so that people are stealing copper statues in England.
Yeah, oh, boo-hoo, boo-hoo statues. You know what they do here? If they see your house has a for sale sign, they come in and steal all your wiring and pipes.
Hell yeah,
Yep.
dude.
Yeah. That's a little worse
Imagine
than
a
some
guy
Phoenicians.
who straight up hates copper.
Yeah.
Just fucking unbelievably autistic guy who just actively hates copper for no fucking reason.
Dude, I
The
can't
only metal he hates.
see shit on my screen because the frickin' sun is gay.
Damn. Do you have sun over there?
Yeah, a little bit.
That's
Dude,
not
sounds
cool,
gay as
brother.
fuck.
He hates. Why would he hate copper? Like, what kind of reason might he have?
What nefarious
Killed his
deed?
mom.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, a dungeon.
And I'm not talking like a cap. He doesn't hate coppers. Like,
No, but the metal, the material.
yeah, he just despises. Like maybe it's because he fuck no, then he would hate the patina of copper. If he likes the color of copper but it turns like green.
Yeah.
This is not even like an autism thing. This has to be like a serious schizo thing.
Yeah, this is an insane person thing. This is
Mm,
this is go to Arkham Asylum type shit. Like, the room next to the fucking Joker. Like, honestly,
nice.
it does sound like a comic book supervillain, though. His motivation is just he really, really hates copper.
Ooh.
he
Who hates
fucking-
the Joker?
He goes into people's houses and steals their copper wiring, but then he smelts it down and he just throws it into the ocean.
Yeah. What if he goes into mines and he just fills in the places that it was dug out? Just
Yeah.
like puts it back. Maybe that's his autistic thing. He has to it has to be back where it was.
Yeah.
The same way.
He
You know,
puts
like,
it. So it's out of sight and no one has to like. It's not. It needs to be separated from. He's like it's like a race thing. He wants to,
yeah, but
separate but equal, you know.
yeah.
But it's not black people, but
Ye-
the element copper.
You get your regular drinking fountains and then copper only drinking
Yeah,
fountains.
they're,
all the
they're
piping
made
and
of
shit's copper.
bronze.
Yeah.
Yeah, brother.
Oh my god.
What did you say, my man?
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah. This is honestly, these are fucking some lit caves. I like them.
think it's the frickin' Young's Better Caves mod. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm really hyped for part 2 of Caves and Cliffs because
they're
that's
still
gonna
like
make
very
them
actively
deeper.
making Minecraft mods, right?
Yeah,
Because that shit is. I sometimes I feel like I should get, but it's so tedious to get back into Minecraft, and then I played a lot, and then I just leave. I'm a single player kind of guy when it comes to Minecraft.
I think
Yeah.
it's
What
how
do you
most
mean you're
people
just
play.
single player? You can play Minecraft fucking single player, you fucking dolt.
Yeah.
No,
yeah. But also it's very fun to play Minecraft multiplayer.
yeah.
I really enjoy. I don't enjoy playing survival shit when I'm in single player, but I do enjoy it when I'm in like a multiplayer scenario and we have like a base and shit. I always really did like that.
Yeah. Same.
It's some very good childhood memories that I have. Which honestly, it really pisses me off. They should. I'm watching How to Sell Drugs Online Fast, which is a great show.
In Minecraft.
No, in the
Oh, frick.
darknet actually.
Oh damn, Burger going off the deep end.
I know that's where they're selling the drugs. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't understand your joke.
Shit.
And they have like a scene where
There he
basically
is.
one of the characters was like they did a year abroad in the United States, in Jacksonville, Florida.
Fucking cringe, my dude.
Yeah. And then and she like comes back,
Frick.
and her friends want her to like play the game that they
Oh.
used to play, which is like over a year ago, and it's like No Man's Sky. And they like, are you trying to tell me that a group of humans has been playing No Man's Sky for a longer period of time than a year? And this is like before they made it good. This is in like 2018.
Oh no.
Like, are you actually trying to sell me on this? Because I don't buy it. But
Yeah, that sounds
they
cringe as
should have
fuck,
done
dude.
Minecraft. Minecraft is timeless.
Yeah, for sure.
No,
I
they
mean,
should
No
do,
Man.
like,
Oh Christ, no,
Fortnite.
you're right. It's No Man's Sky from like. Wait, is it No Man's
it
Sky from like a
Phoenix?
year before they started doing regular updates and shit, or is it like No Man's Sky like from a year ago?
It's
Because
not
No
very
Man's
specific. It's just they just show, oh, we were doing the Atlas quest. It's like so weird because it's like the implication is they've been doing the same repetitive quest for a year, and I'm like, what? Do you have like OCD? Yes, they should have done Minecraft, is what I'm trying to say. Because but this is what happens when you have people who like they don't they're like sort of boomers
yeah,
writing a show about Zoomers. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking boring. No, it's actually, you know what though? No, that's what I was trying to say. The most of the time it's good, but it's just this one thing that really stands out. They have a guest appearance by Jonathan Frakes.
Why do I
Ooh,
have another bucket?
Yeah. Don't
who
you
is
have a-
Jonathan?
Do you not
Who
know
the fuck is Jonathan Frakes?
Jonathan Frakes?
No.
Hello, I'm Jonathan Frakes. He's fucking Riker from the guy from Beyond Belief.
You're gonna have to be a bit more specific than that. I don't know what Beyond Belief is.
You have to have seen Beyond Belief. When I show you a
Nope.
picture, you will know what I mean. You will have seen this
Yeah.
before. You've seen Star Trek: The Next Generation, right?
Yeah, kind of. I kind of got off. Star Trek really isn't my thing. Like, I get the appeal, but it's just not for me.
Yeah, well, I used to say this myself, and then I actually did get into it, so now I say that your opinion is wrong. Because
So,
now I
come
am
on,
part
where
of
is
the
the
club?
fucking...
This is Beyond Belief. You've seen pictures of this.
Yeah, okay, yeah, no, I see what you mean.
Yeah, that's Jonathan Frakes.
Hey,
No.
Actually,
buddy.
you know what?
Also-
Beyond Belief would be
That's
a
false.
lit City of Mist mythos.
Is that him? No, that's false.
No, that is Jonathan Frakes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We made it up.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was asking.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the guy. Like the premise of the show is basically they would like he'd be like the presenter and he'd go, "Oh, this is a ghost story," and then they'd go into like a live action reenactment of some
Like,
sort of like
frickin'
ghost story, and then at the end it's like, "Oh, do you think this really happened or did we make it up?" And it's like they're ghost stories, motherfucker. None of this happened. And then at the end, they would like clear up which one of them the writers made up and which one of them actually really happened. And it's yeah, it's just,
Not pretty.
um, yeah, it was really cool. I liked it. It was very scary as like
Yeah.
a kid.
ATG missiles. Fuck yeah, boys! I'm already off to a great start.
But obviously, it's all
Uh,
bullshit. Ah, hell yeah! What are you playing, Posh? That you're not showing us?
I'm. Hang on, I can stream it if we want, but nah. Actually, I'm playing Risk of Rain 2.
Okay.
Oh, that's such a good game.
Yeah, and I'm playing as a commando, most vanilla class ever, because might as well.
Hell yeah!
And I've got the ATGM missile, bitch.
There is a nobility in playing a human fighter in D&D. I will claim. I claim this.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, what? Nobility? As you mean privilege?
No, there's something noble about doing that. There's something honest.
What, playing the most vanilla race ever?
Yes, and class. There is something about it is just very it's honest work is what I'm trying to get at. I feel that it just feels like that is honest work. You're not trying to hog the spotlight. You're just trying to show up and do the job. And I think that's pretty lit.
Fair.
I respect that.
I respect the person who goes for the vanilla shit. I mean,
I
in this
personally-
age of just degeneracy nowadays, it's like,
No,
damn,
that's-
dude, you into vanilla shit?
That's not what I meant. But I will, in most role-playing games, tend to play humans, actually.
Humans are cool, man.
Even if it is just to counteract the fact that we have, like, oh yeah, this is a pixie-born dragon firbolg, and here we have, like, a laser goblin
this.
with penis eyes.
Oh,
And,
this man.
this is actually an
Oh, man.
automaton that is fashioned to look like an Asimar, but it's not really. It's like, okay, dude, this is just a
What the
guy.
f- does this do?
Yeah, this is just a regular guy out for a regular job as a mercenary.
He's just doing the, and you can do interesting shit with that. This is something that I see as like a problem in a lot of role playing spaces, that people think basically their race and class is what makes
Needs
their
to be
character interesting.
extraordinary.
If that's something special, then they're playing an interesting character. And if you're playing a human fighter, that's not an interesting character. It's like, no. Human fighters can be immensely interesting because that's not the defining characteristics of what makes them interesting.
Oh, yeah, fucking guillotine breath. Okay, best item in the game, Cashy.
Oh, Risk of Rain?
Yeah, in your opinion.
Been ages since I played it.
By which he means objectively.
No,
Make a
no, I mean
decision right
subjectively.
now, or I will shoot you in the head.
I don't know. Tri-tip daggers are pretty good.
I mean,
That was
for
the wrong
sure,
decision.
though. Like, that's
I-
vanilla as fuck, but holy shit, they're powerful.
I am now shooting you in the head.
Okay, bye.
Okay, hang on, let me see. Ooh, corpse bloom. Should I rescue it? Do I want to?
Gotcha.
Do I take the corpse bloom?
I don't know what to do with these caves though.
Fuck it.
Like I'm
Double
hey,
the
look,
healing,
diamonds.
but it's applied over time. Oh well.
You don't know what
Yeah,
to do
like-
with these caves. You come in here, you dig up some ores.
I'm used to much more like linear caves, if you know what I
Oh,
mean,
fuck.
Yeah,
right?
you can still strip mine, but these
No.
are more visually interesting.
Yeah, they're much more visually interesting, but part of me prefers like the classic like Minecraft caves because
Holy shit, that's a
as I
fucking
mentioned,
question.
they're much more linear and
But
better
that's
to.
wrong.
I mean,
I've really grown very fond of just substituting my opinion for objective reality. It's really,
yeah,
I know why people
great
do
time.
it now. You know what I'm saying?
It's a great time. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. It's just you don't have to think ever. You don't have to consider. Why is it running away from you?
3D printer
These
for
slippers I
repulsion
got.
armor. No.
Cool.
I got slippers that scare away creepers. Freaking English.
Creebers. Ah,
Oh.
yes, the famous Creebers of Minecraft.
Yeah, the creepers.
This is one of the things I really liked about Minecraft is that some of the monster designs are very, very creative. Like the creepers.
Oh yeah, infusion, bitch.
The ghasts, the endermans. Oh damn, these are some fish.
Yeah, those are fish.
They're swimming like right next to the lava. I love it.
Yeah.
Damn, I've always wanted to
Freaking,
get into the aquarium. And one of them fell into the lava. Oh no, what is happening?
Hey, damn it.
They're just committing suicide. Does that go up to the surface? Dude, it does.
I
Right?
think
No?
my favorite item though is infusion. Just because of the amount of health you can get.
Infusion's alright. Oh, the fireworks are so funny to get like 1 billion of them.
Yeah. You get 1 million of them, you open a chest, you'll lag yourself out, bro.
Yeah.
Though a personal guilty pleasure of mine is probably the what's it called again? Got 2 of them.
What do they do?
Sticky bombs.
Oh,
Guilty
yeah,
pleasure.
They're little, yeah. I usually tend to scrap
Though
those.
and his music was electric is fucking great. The banjo or guitar, electric guitar.
It's ukulele.
Yeah,
I
electric ukulele.
I don't know if it's
Fucking.
I didn't even mention it. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, but the description is literally, and his music was electric.
I mean, it is though. Have you listened to the soundtrack?
The soundtrack is lit, but I think I prefer the Risk of Rain 1. Risk of Rain 1 is just so much more memorable to me. The soundtrack, at the very least.
I never played Risk 1.
You're kind of missing out. I mean, it's all right. The second one is better, but I feel like the difficulty is so much more impactful on Risk of Rain. Oh, hey, there's a second nub. Lunar Pod. Focus convergence. Fuck yeah, let's do this.
But no, it's been ages since I've played, so I don't remember all the items off the top of my head.
Yeah, I've got Lunar Convergence, Monster Tooth, very nice. So, for those of you listening, Lunar Convergence just means that the teleporter area for charging just decreases by half, but it charges the teleporter twice as fast.
I really love the idea that, because right now literally no one is watching the stream, right? I love the idea that at some point in the future, there's going to be some kind of like blue checkmark journalist who's trying to find shit on me. And they're going to watch this. Just autistic rambling about video games that probably at that point don't exist anymore because pleasure has been banned from life. And they're going to have to witness all that, not even knowing what anyone is talking about. Not even understanding the most basic things about this conversation. And they will just suffer. And they will be the only people who ever watch this. And I love that. For us. For all of us that are here right now. I love it.
I don't have the
Oh, for fuck's
oxygen for
sake.
this bullshit.
Ah, I'm so dead. Fucking save me!
Oh, so you can you swim and you're just
Fuck.
one tile big.
Yeah,
Fucking A.
That's cool.
yeah. I'd love to
Fuck it,
go
I'm
down
taking
there, but
Huntress.
I don't have
Fine, if
lungs.
Commando was the most basic bitch class in fucking Risk of Rain, then fucking Huntress is like, oh shit, Hellfire Puncture. I don't know if I want that.
Mhm.
Huntress is basically like cheese the game.
But that's like bad though, isn't it?
But I mean, you can literally shoot while you're running.
I feel like that's something that you should be able to do in general.
No, you can't, because the whole game is based around the fact that the only class that can do it is Huntress. Everybody else has particular set of skills. So
And
basically,
she
Huntress
doesn't.
is the only one that can shoot while sprinting.
Okay.
Nah.
I don't. I saw Risk of Rain playing once. I
Yeah, Cashew was playing it.
don't really.
Yeah.
Right. This is how long we've been playing. That the last time that he played it, we witnessed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is how long these streams have been going.
Dude, they've been going on for ages, it feels.
Yeah, I remember when I used to do them like all on the main channel. There's gonna be coming
yeah.
out soon an actual play podcast of a role playing game. I could literally announce that I murdered people on the stream and no one would ever know.
I doubt it.
And I am going to. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it. Because I kind of want to put at least the first episode on the main channel, but then I don't want like every week to have like a 90-minute episode of something. Because when I used to do this live stream on the main channel, it would always lose me a fuck ton of subscribers. Because people, it fucks up. It fucks with your metadata. When you basically have this thing where usually you get this amount of minutes on a video, and then you have one video where you get a different amount of minutes. To like a massive extent. Or like the percentage of it viewed. People tend to view a much smaller percentage of longer videos. Damn, this is really cool.
I'm gonna freaking suffocate in here.
This is really fucking cave diving. Damn. You should get like an oxygen flask and stuff.
Yeah, I should.
But yeah, I want to maybe like publish the first episode there, or maybe I should just do an announcement, honestly. And then put that on the second channel, which the thing is, that's going to attract a lot of people who are just into like role-playing games. And then this fucking stream is also going to be on that same channel. So they're going to be surprised at a lot of interesting things that we discuss in this kind
water
of
breathing.
situation.
That's just a pufferfish. That's pretty easy.
What else do we have? How about Facebook renaming itself to Meta?
I'm nonplussed because I don't use Facebook.
Yeah, I couldn't really care.
I expected
really
at least
care
one of you to say,
either.
we've already talked about this on stream today, but you didn't.
No, but to be fair, like, we barely just talked about it, I guess.
No, I think we actually talked about it before the stream started.
No, I know this because I explicitly was like, I'm gonna save this topic for the stream. We can probably get a solid 30 seconds out of it.
But honestly, what's the point of Facebook anymore? Like, it's fucking dead anyways. Why the fuck do people...
It's dead for like people of our generation. It's not dead for boomers.
Yeah, that's right. Boomers still use Facebook.
It is the Discord of boomers.
I've never been more disgusted in my entire life. Yeah, you're right. It is the Discord of old people. Jesus Christ.
I still have Facebook because it's basically just like like school friends that I used to have. We all made, but we were, that this was back when Facebook was a big thing. Everybody had it. It was slowly beginning to die, but it was still something we actively used. And then people are no longer active on it, but they will still have our accounts. So when there's something like, oh, let's do like a school reunion, and then that's the thing. And I'm also like the social media officer for the uni group that we have, and we only have like a Facebook site, which we might want to expand, but it's work.
Why would you do that though?
Why would we want other sites except Facebook as our presence, social media presence? Is that your question?
Yeah, sort of.
Because you want to have a social media presence that people can actually, see?
And
Where they'll
that
actually
isn't gay.
go? Yeah.
Because friggin' Facebook's gay.
Yeah, that's yeah, it's useful for some things, but there's nothing interesting on it.
Interesting.
It's just me clicking on it a few times a day to see if we got any messages that I need to get back to, and finding my mother being an anti-vaxxer.
Ah, yes.
And that
Great
really
times.
is everything that happens on Facebook. For me,
Yeah.
at least. I've become rather a lot more fond of Twitter.
I don't go on either of them. I don't know, man.
Yeah, Twitter. I used to have a Twitter actually. I think you noticed because I did comment on a couple of your tweets
That may well be true.
beforehand.
Yeah. People
Yeah,
really
and
hate
basically
Twitter.
I got banned. I got fucking suspended off it, and I was like, yeah, all right, and never looked back.
People really fucking get pissed off at Twitter because of like, oh, the culture on this side is so bad. This is such a hell site. People are so rude here. I'm like, yes, that's why I come to Twitter. Like, just people being, because I don't even feel like it is that way most of the time. Like if you there's always
It's
like a
only a
couple
select
guys.
few.
Yeah, there's always a couple guys who are just pieces of shit. But it's like, oh, this is not a place for nuanced discourse. And it's like, yeah, no, of course it isn't. If you want nuanced
Well, it
discourse,
can
go
be
to
in the
Reddit.
end. Excuse me? Are you fucking for real, my dude? Do not say that. I will fucking find you and murder you.
People,
in Minecraft,
honestly,
of
people
course.
also get pissed off at Reddit. And there's a bunch of, I don't know if I'm just exactly like Twitter, a master of finding good subreddits.
No,
But
you can
honestly,
find good subreddits. The problem is don't go to any of the really popular ones that have millions of users. Unless it's specifically geared towards porn. Trust me, I'm a connoisseur into this.
Yeah, I know about porn Reddit also. Don't worry. We're professionals. We're fellow industry professionals.
We're fellow connoisseurs.
Yeah. But honestly though, I Ask Reddit. I actually really like it. There's often some
It's
very
alright.
shit there.
It's alright if you know where to look.
But there's, I don't know what even the big subreddits are. That's the thing.
Gaming, for example, that is one of the big ones. Memes, politics, anything to do with like really big ones that have millions of users.
Yeah.
Just don't.
I've been to any.
Save yourself the cancer, basically. Try to dabber, huzzah.
But this is a thing anyway with me, that it's like, oh, have you seen the big thing? And I'm like, what?
What big
What are
thing?
you talking about, dude? Squid Game needed to become the biggest show on Netflix for me to watch it. Otherwise,
even then, South Koreans are like, it's big in the West, but not in South Korea. Apparently, South Korea is like,
it is pretty big. It is very popular in South Korea, actually. Because
really? I heard
I love this thing that fucking the creator said, which is I made the show basically to reflect a sentiment in Korean culture, but then everyone in the entire world was really resonating with them also. It's like apparently we all live in one country, and that country is called capitalism. Yeah, but no, it's very no. They're having huge protests and labor strikes over there right now. Pretty much because of it. Because you see them. I mean, not just because of it, but it was a big catalyst in like the movement of let's actually do this now. And they're wearing like the Squid Game uniforms as like the uniform of the protest.
Freaking based.
So it is very popular.
Beast, my dude.
Yeah. It is very popular. So that's cool. But yeah, I didn't like it. Needed to be like the biggest thing for me to even. What is this Marvel the Eternals thing?
No clue. It's supposed to be like the next Avengers, but honestly, I don't think so.
I've been seeing it. At some point, I thought it was a meme because
isn't there like Angelina Jolie in it?
Marvel.
I could be wrong.
Eternals, because all of the yeah, where's the names of all the characters? The first thing I thought when I saw it was that it was a meme. Because I saw the names of the characters, and I was like, there is no way this is a real thing. This has to be some sort of joke I'm not in on. Because you're seeing this in Studio Chat. There's a bunch of characters. There's a bunch of them. And they're fucking called Icarus, Kingo, Makari, Fastos, Ajax, Sprite. Like 7 out. Gilgamesh for some reason is in here. Thena, Druig, and Cersei. And I'm like, how did you manage?
I'm sorry, Cersei?
Every single one of these names sucks. Except for Gilgamesh, which isn't even... That's like a name from a different thing, so it doesn't count. How did you manage to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 characters, and the names of every single one of them are shit? How did you... It's like professional storytellers. How did you manage to make that happen?
I mean...
And Kingo. And I'd been seeing a lot of like fucking Kumail Nanjiani memes essentially recently, and whenever I saw him and it just said Kingo next to his face, I'm like, there is no way this is a real thing that actually exists. But it is, apparently. It is some sort of thing. Oh shit. Oh fuck yeah, that was a big old doozy. But apparently, so you all don't know what it is.
I know what the Eternals are.
I have no clue what the Eternals are.
Yeah, okay. Wait for the Druig and Kingo spin-off. How do you name a character Druig? He's literally...
What is he, like black or something?
No, Druig is black. Kingo is Indian. Fastos is black. And Gilgamesh is like Korean for some reason. I don't know what's going on.
Why is a Korean guy named after a fucking dude from like the Middle East?
Why is he the only one that is like an actual like name from a myth? Is what I want to know.
Yeah. What? Well, no. Cersei is also from a myth.
Druig.
Yeah.
Cersei, the Greek priestess.
Okay, no, but that's not how you. No. Okay, you can say Icarus is Icarus, but that's not the same thing. You don't write it like that. Cersei, you don't write. You write Cersei like this. This is how you write Cersei, not this shit. So
Yeah.
why would they do this with all of them except
Oh yeah,
one?
Fenna is. Oh, for fuck's
It's
sake.
probably Athena.
Fenna is Angelina Jolie. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. What the fuck is Druid? And Kingo?
At least it's Ajax, not Ajax. Ajax.
Yeah, that's a jack off. Like,
Oh, you know what?
oh god damn.
Yeah.
It just sucks so much. Drew. This is like somebody is just misspelling drugs. It's like when you're on drugs and you're trying to spell drugs.
Oh my god. Don't remind me.
It's just one.
Uh,
You just send a picture yourself. Might as well be this literal picture of the guy. Go. Druig.
Lord.
Might as well send it to like Kingo. This
Jesus.
is what this is. They probably put like tens of millions, if not hundreds of millions of dollars into this shit, and it's just. Oh fuck, dude.
Hey, you can't freaking blame Disney for this. It was the freaking Marvel comic people who did it.
Are these like from action? Fucking.
Pretty sure they're like actual like characters. I don't read Marvel comics though.
I mean, there's a Marvel comic. There's 10 Marvel comic characters for everything.
Yeah.
I mean, at least the comic book ones look kind of interesting, even if they're like tacky as shit.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I can make canvas.
God damn it. I'm so going to die.
Oh shit, dude.
Dude, you're not gonna be able to get over that, are you?
Never.
Ugh.
Oh goddamn.
It is pretty good.
It was. I thought Kingo was the most ridiculous name I've ever read for any fiction ever, until I saw Druig. Like, where do you even go from there? What kind of a character are you gonna make that people are like, yeah, this is a character that's named Druig, and that's something that makes sense?
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm so dead.
Oh,
Ah!
shit.
Holy shit, I'm so dead. Oh,
Hey.
balls. Well, I'm trying not to, but I don't have many proc items. I'm also playing Huntress. Woo! Goddamn.
I mean,
Oh.
I made too many bookshelves. It's fine though.
I despise the fact that the maximum number of bookshelves in Minecraft that you can place around a thing, like not that you can't, but like that is required to bring it up to maximum level, is an uneven amount, like an odd number.
Oh yes.
I just honestly, odd numbers
Oh.
in general just piss me off.
Dude, I know.
There's a few of them that I'm fine with. But, oh yeah, we should talk about, Tom is just bringing this up for the first time this stream. We should talk about how Facebook has changed its name to Meta.
We've already discussed this.
No, we haven't. We haven't talked about this twice.
Yeah.
What even is the thing that they're trying to do with this? Because I didn't look into it. I was just like,
I think, from what I've heard, I think they're like bringing in like everything, like all the Zuckerberg owns stuff together. So like Instagram, Facebook,
WhatsApp?
whatever. Yeah, WhatsApp. And they're
oh
like
no,
combining into like
WhatsApp
one
is the
thing.
primary communications platform in Europe. And really
no.
all of the world except America for some reason.
The spider's having some issues.
Can you go back to your to your MTF trans surgery station that you have in your house?
Wait, what?
Ugh.
Yeah, the exact no, but turn around. That whole setup.
This?
No, it's that. What the
No,
fuck?
it's just like the cutters.
If you
I got like a
could you step on the blades? Can you stand on those? And then you just crouch. It's just sawing off your balls. It's literally, and then it chops off your penis. This is a fucking MTF trans surgery station in Minecraft.
He's not wrong. With the way he describes it, he's not wrong.
Yeah. This should,
no,
and like the
you're
table
totally
next to it is
right.
just like the light version where you can cut off a guy's foreskin.
Oh, you're totally right. Although I feel like you'd be able to get it all in one go, just crouching over, like the saw blade.
It's one saw
Sony
blade
has
for each ball.
formed. Hang on, I just found this. Sony has formed the PlayStation PC label for its PC games push. Now this I've got to see.
What do you mean PlayStation PC? What is this? What is it with corporations and like making up new things that already existed?
No, so apparently they're trying to push games onto PC, like their exclusives, and it took them such a while to realize that PC gaming market, like, don't get me wrong, consoles have a dedicated fan base, but PC market, that's fucking cash, my dude. Exactly why it's always been cash. That's why exclusivity never works. Exclusivity.
Yeah,
sorry.
That's why I'm poly.
What am I doing?
I love the this fight. The girl who poisoned 18 people to get out of an arranged marriage. Big respect to her. Big.
I need XP.
Shouts out to
Okay.
that girl.
Oh fuck.
Yes.
Girl who did that.
Goddamn.
If you're watching this, shouts out to you. Good job.
Goddamn, they've got 5 fucking glasses. Holy shit.
So,
I feel like even ethically.
hey, somebody else.
What?
Hello, it's
Lens maker glasses. Like, oh my god, I'm in the void right now, and these enemies have 5 fucking lens maker glasses with 5 fucking
Oh,
crystals.
Lensmaker glasses sounds like a Comtown sponsor.
It's a item you do not want to fight against because holy shit, if they've got 5 of them, they're fucking good.
This is the new. If you get 20% off with promo code Comtown or Comtown20, I don't have the copy in front of me. Just phoning it in. Lens makers.
I need to do this now.
You need to cut off your balls.
Yeah, I need to cut off my balls.
Which can't have
God damn, there's just so many fucking art thieves out there, especially in the NFT market.
Speaking of
like-
speaking of bad people on the internet, apparently Gus Johnson sucks.
Yeah, I saw that.
I was in the
Wait, Gus
I was in the
Johnson,
middle
Gus
of a fucking
Johnson.
meeting and when I was looking on Reddit and saw like an our age like milk post, and then apparently he like what happened? What the fuck? What happened?
Surgery machine.
Surgery machine?
No, I'm talking to Kashi. That's
I don't get what's wrong with Gus Johnson.
Okay,
Like,
so what happened?
what
So
did he
here,
post?
you know Sabrina, Avelina, Sabrina Avelina, one of the two. She
Yeah.
did a video recently where she talked about the fact that an undisclosed number of years ago she was pregnant.
Yes.
And it was a horrible experience because it nearly killed her. Her boyfriend at the time was like,
I
well,
mean,
if you don't get an abortion, I'm going to leave you. And he was just generally very unsupportive, a huge dick. Even there were like a lot of medical complications. She was gonna get an abortion too, so that was the thing.
Okay.
And it's like
And let me guess.
she ended up going into surgery, and he would just like go out drinking and shit. And she never said that it was Gus, because I remember watching this video and going like, oh well, it's good that you're no longer with that old boyfriend, and now I think Gus probably is a nicer guy. But it turns out I was wrong.
Why?
Because it was him.
He made like a post on his
you know what? I can
Twitter,
make sticks
like
out
a-
of bamboo.
he made a post on his Twitter. Is that confirmed? And he like confirmed that was him. So to confirm though, Sabrina didn't actually like say it was him. It was just him. Like he admitted himself.
Yeah, it became. Yeah, he also said, "Yeah, that it was me. Sorry." Yeah, and that was pretty fucked up. And apparently, like, he's been unsupportive. Like, I don't know. I don't know the full story, but from what from what I've been hearing, it's kind of a.
Kind of a
It isn't
no-brainer.
like, maybe this is because I have seen some unbelievably abusive situations. I would call this a neglectful situation more so than an abusive one. But that might just be the fact that I have seen some shit in my day.
I mean, you have. Come on, you are you, Burger.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
But that being said, it's a fucked up thing, and it's not an okay way to treat a human being.
Yeah.
Especially someone in a situation such as that. Yeah, that's basically what happened. I think I might.
Hey, Burger, I have
Yeah.
to step away for a second. What happened? Sorry.
Well, I explained the situation. The which you probably know about also
She
because you
like
brought it up.
yeah, Gus admitted it and stuff. Like admitted that was him on his
Yeah.
Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Fuck, he seemed like a cool and upstanding guy.
He might be in some contexts, but certainly not in this one.
Can I ask if did he like wait? So did Sabrina Abelina have a miscarriage, or did she like did the
No,
It
she got
was
an,
an
she got an
entropic-
abortion, it seems.
No, it was. It turned out so. She wanted to eventually get an abortion, but there's, it's very difficult to get an abortion in the United States.
Yes.
Even in like California. But what actually turned out is that it was a ectopic pregnancy, so that's when the embryo isn't growing up in the uterus but in one of the fallopian tubes, which can be kind of deadly. And that's a very dangerous procedure. I don't remember the full story. There was some aspect to it of like, shall we say, medical malpractice to avoid. I did use the legal term. Where they just wouldn't do a scan, and that's why it got way worse. Instead of, they could have detected this way early, and it became just a horrible thing that happened. Yeah, and so that was a problem. And she was in surgery, and he was out partying and shit. It was, I don't know, it was weird. But yeah, it's just a very hard story to like have happen to you.
Jesus. Yeah, that sounds fucking.
When do you know when they separated? Like when they announced, like when she announced.
I don't know, and I honestly don't really care when like this is like celebrity.
She got out of it.
I think it might have been like a few weeks ago, because this was after. I think she broke up with him after whenever she had like nose surgery. And he was apparently also unsupportive of that. I don't know anything about it really. Yeah, that happened.
Damn.
Yeah, but I don't know how long ago this was. I have no idea. And I don't care.
That's fair.
You think the guy's like, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it seems weird. It seems people who are like either like who are like, seems like the most charismatic people, like really charismatic people, or really good or really talented artists, always seem to have some sort of personal damage that affects others.
That
Like
is,
it's
I mean, I think that a lot of this is
Nope.
just because they stand out a lot.
Okay.
But I do also think that there
Ooh,
is
apple
a point.
pie.
There is a point to damn hell yeah. There is a point to what you're saying. I think
Yeah,
because
'cause I
obviously,
got
if you're very charismatic,
pie.
you're good at hiding these kinds of things,
Milk.
and
Yeah.
like you deceive people into thinking that you're a better person than you really are. And you know they're with you because you're interesting, which is I'm always very cautious around charismatic people. Like even knowing that I'm a charismatic person myself, I don't feel like I feel like I have to work harder to like be a good guy.
Yeah, I got to bounce. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I got bounce.
Speaking of good people, this video. Don't
Yeah.
worry, it can't be copyrighted. It's fucking Chris Reagan.
Love it. Yeah, love it.
Like I have personally killed thousands of cops.
Yeah, me too.
Also, apparently, Warner Bros. All Star, or however it's going to be called, is a thing. And so now, the crossover between Epic Shaggy, like full power Shaggy, against everybody is real.
Isn't the
Yeah.
dog that I see on here like a mascot for cereal?
No, that's Jake the dog from Adventure Time.
Okay, I don't know what Adventure Time is.
Yeah, I
surprised you
watched it.
don't.
I probably should.
I
It's supposedly a good series.
look. You should never be surprised when I don't know something.
Fair.
As much as I live on the internet, I also live in my own head most of the time.
I
Fair.
don't.
That does look.
Fair
Hang on,
nice
let's
to
see some
establish.
memes to steal.
Am I? Okay, I can't cut up that apple pie.
Well, I'd like some apple pie, some really nice American. It's difficult to get by here. You can't just go into a diner because we don't have those. I'm actually, I mean, you know what? I'm going to a Five Guys tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm packing in. Some
Oh, I
drinks,
haven't.
and we're going to the Five Guys that is in my state.
I need
And,
freaking eggs for this too.
We're going to one of the most disgusting cities in Germany for that. So
Yay!
it better be the best thing I've ever eaten.
Wait, where are you going? For what?
A Five Guys.
Oh my god, you finally bit the bullet, you bastard.
I am going to.
I mean,
tomorrow.
yeah, he hasn't yet.
Well, you are finally going to be biting the
Yeah,
bullet.
I'm finally going to committing suicide.
Amid seppuku.
Finally, that's what I'm gonna do.
Finally. Took you long enough.
Took you long enough, you bloody rotten bastard. Oh, for fuck's sake, no. Not these boys. Fucking fresh ass bitch.
Feel like I've just been sitting here doing nothing but crafting the whole time.
Well, Adam, I know what you're saying, that it's good, but it's not good. The thing is, I live in Germany. We don't have great fast food chains here. We barely have good ones. If you want good like American fast food, you go to like an upscale place where it's no longer fast food. You can get very good burgers, but they're not the same thing. Like an American fast food chain that is good, I don't think I've ever been to one.
What, you mean not even... Well, Five Guys is pretty good.
I've not been. We've been to. We have Burger King, we have Mickey D's.
Burger King is not the same thing.
That's the three big ones that we have all over Germany. We have none of the others, except in some locations. We don't have Wendy's. We don't have.
Really? No Wendy's?
No, we don't have Wendy's. We don't
Welcome
have
to Five
Denny's.
Guys. How can we scam the fucking shit out of you today?
We don't have Waffle House. We don't have IHOP. We don't have Outback Steakhouse. We don't have TG. I think we might have some TGI Fridays because I saw one in Copenhagen. But that's a different thing. That's
In
like one of those
the restaurant.
family-style restaurants, isn't it?
Where?
Why do I know so much about restaurants that in a different continent that I will never go to in my life?
Wendy's in Ohio. Fucking Ohio, my dude.
Yeah, I've never been to Ohio. You know this picture of if they have like the map of the Mediterranean Sea like superimposed on the United States, because it's like pretty much the same size. Like you can fit the entire thing in it in like a very, very fitting fashion, and it's, even though you have this huge thing, Ohio completely intact. If I'm drinking and it's 3 a.m., I'm going to a kebab shop. I love them. That's the thing. You can get high quality fast food. You just can't get high quality American fast food. You just go to a kebab shop. He's gonna make you walk in there, sag mal, einmal Döner mit alles. And then he's still, even though you said einmal Döner mit alles, he will ask for every single individual item if you really want it, even though you said I want everything. But then you will have a nice doner kebab with delicious sauce, fresh fucking vegetables and salad, really some nice chicken and whatever the other thing is that they put in there, not pork, chicken and lamb. It's delicious from like the spit roast. Oh my god. That's not the kind of place you don't go to. First of all, this time you don't go to McDonald's for fast food, because McDonald's is closed at night here. So that's the thing.
Jesus Christ.
Do you have like
a garbage thing?
A huge culinary mod for just making different foods?
Yes.
But why?
Why not?
Because they're all the same. Like the reason I cook IRL is because there's different flavors.
I mean, I've got some like gameplay motive to do it as well. This book, it comes with a mod. Basically, what you do is you eat all the food and you get health from it. Basically.
So, like permanent health?
Yeah, permanent maximum health.
That would be lit. If you try as many dishes as possible, you get more life force, vigor.
Yeah, that would be pretty lit. Anyway, the milk.
A big mommy milky.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I got a good one. 4chan post, so it can't be bad.
ITT, childhood autism. I'll read this since I'm both Italian and autistic. Go to an Italian restaurant, order pasta. Waiter asks me if I want cheese on my pasta. I say yes. Waiter says, okay, when? I say when. So you don't want any cheese. I'm confused. Of course I want cheese. Okay, say when. When? Waiter is pissed, leaves and gives me no cheese. It dawns on me. How stupid. How was I this stupid?
I'm sorry, what is that? I don't understand. I genuinely don't understand this.
The kid, you say when you don't want any cheese. He's literally saying the word when, and the waiter's taking that as stop giving me cheese.
Oh, they put cheese on it in front of your face.
Yes. You ever get like pepper? Did not do that in Germany, where they put pepper on top of your
do you have the thing on the table and you do it yourself?
Some really fancy restaurants, they like have a cheese like grinder or whatever for you there.
Yeah, but they don't. You have to do it yourself. What
Grinder.
is this?
I barely know her.
It's like where it's like sometimes it's in fancy places. All right, just. What was I gonna say again? Oh yeah. Also, Dick Masterson got attacked by a gay dude at the Dave Chappelle protest.
Is that his
Awesome.
real name?
Dick who?
It's Dick Masterson. He has he's the comedian. He hosts the Dick Show. It's good.
Oh, right. Why?
Is Wait,
For
Kashi,
fuck's sake, can people just not attack people like?
well, that man
Look,
clearly.
Can I
didn't get
just say this message right now? You're fucking cringe if you attack anybody for that kind of shit.
Well, clearly that man who attacked Dick didn't get his daily anal massage that day, so he's probably pretty cranky.
What I saw is that protesters like attacked Vito Giswaldi for saying "I love Dave Chappelle."
Is that the guy? Is it the fat dude with the beard and glasses?
Yeah. They basically destroyed his sign that he had in his hand, and then
Like
when they
$2.99.
ripped away the sign, there was like, look, he has a weapon because now he's holding his stick. And they basically assaulted him, and the news media was like, oh yeah, he was shouting obscenities, and there's like a full video where I think the only two things he really said was "I love Dave Chappelle" and "trans lives matter." That's the two things he said, and it's like, what do you?
Bruh.
They straight up, they just lied about him. Because that's the thing that has become the truth and has been the truth for a long time, is that there's certain things where these journos think that it's okay to lie about them. If what you're doing is in the service of the right ideological
Justifies the means.
yeah, you can
basically.
just lie as a journalist, and it's always empty platitude like culture war bullshit. It's never something that actually matters. It's never like, oh, fucking healthcare, maybe, then we could give trans people surgery. It's just, no, respect their pronouns. It's like, dude, that just...
The energy put towards like pronoun use versus like policy shit is like way too uneven.
They're not covering.
clearly
There's
the-
massive strikes going on right now. No one is covering that shit. The guy who's getting sent to prison for basically talking about like what may effectively be a genocide by a massive American corporation in Ecuador. No one's talking about that he's getting sent to prison by judges that are basically have very close ties to that corporation and who helped get Prince Andrew
Can you repeat all of what you said? Just
oh shit.
Can you just repeat what you just said, because my headset disconnected and died.
Okay, well,
literally out of batteries.
You saw this, I think, earlier in current events. The lawyer that's getting sent to prison.
Oh, right, that one, yeah. Yeah, I see the one you were talking about. I was like, holy shit, that's... Yeah, I was like, time to go visit some judges in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Genuinely,
honestly,
though.
This is the kind of shit that... it grinds my gears.
It doesn't grind my gears. It makes me want to restore the Roman Empire, but to my ideals, and just go, right, we're fucking invading all of you barbarian motherfuckers. You know? And you just have to deal with it. Fuck you.
Bro.
But yeah, it's the same shit about like labor unions, the strikes that are going on right now all over America, that even Republicans are generally favorable towards.
Yeah, because fuck us, not regular people, I guess.
I
mean, to be fair, I'm not fucking American.
So. The media is just not talking about it. Like, big media outlets are just almost not talking about it. And they are talking about it in the way that, like, so they can check it off the list as something that happened in, like, the worst placement when no one will actually read it. Because this is, they don't suppress this shit by, like, nefarious methods. It's all like manufactured consent type bullshit, where they will just, oh, and also there's some Snooky's cat. Let's talk about Snooky's cat for 3 hours. This is very interesting.
I do their infotainment, and they cover what sells and what gets clicks more,
and
frankly,
also, of course, they work for the
all
capitalist owner
celebrity-
class, so they are not going to talk about labor disputes.
yeah. They're led by CEOs who get fucked by these discussions, and they do shit that gets the most attention, and a lot of that is celebrity bullshit. Like Snooky's cat.
I don't
Snooki has
even
a
know
cat.
if Snooky is around anymore, honestly.
I feel she's probably
Snooki?
alive.
Yeah.
Who's Snooky?
I know. I honestly, I also don't know who Snooki is.
Oh, I'll tell you who she is. There was an MTV reality show called Jersey Shore that focused on a bunch of Guido people from New Jersey, and that was it. And one of them was this really short chick.
Guidos.
Guidos, like Guido.
Yeah, that's what I'm fucking saying. Fucking Guidos.
There's a short cast. All right, I'm gonna look.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
So it's this family of, I feel like, fairly well off people who just do this. Okay, here's what. Here's the man himself, Pauly D. Here's the man himself, Pauly motherfucking D. No, he's not Mexican, at least I don't think.
We're gonna because it's time. The
Oh.
time.
Yeah.
Here's Pauly D.
It's time.
Damn.
Pauly D he's 100% Italian. He's like Southern Italian. That is Pauly D. He is the supreme. That's Pauly D. Here's Snooki. Oh, they're fucking Italian American.
Holy shit, that's a lot of them motherfuckers.
If you look them up,
That's a
did you
lot
look
of
up Jersey Shore?
Italians.
No, I'm saying like I just have like 20 Beatles rushing after me in Risk of Rain 2. Hey, wait, that's the guy I just posted in that fucking
Anyway,
yeah, the one
folks,
you read out, BITT.
Anyway, folks, we're ending the stream.
Hey,
Goodbye.
Snooki. All right.
Bye.
Good night.
Uh,
Holy